duty, which are not correct. Now you've taken a photograph of my vehicle, which I will be filing a FOIA request for, because you're not allowed to do investigations without probable cause. Do you understand that?
Apparently you're harassing me right now.
Do it.
You don't want
You'll
me
get
to.
away with it. It's just me and you right now.
Yeah, it is just me and you. Take your gun off. Take your badge off. Take your taser off.
Hello friends, today you are in for some hot videos and we will start with the most interesting one in my opinion. This is an example of an abuse of power where a cop didn't stop a crime but stopped a man who hurt the officer's feelings so he could detain him and assert his authority.
See if we can get this going.
This is recording.
That's good. I'm glad you got yours recording. I'm gonna record you too. Okay?
Yeah. Now you gonna say something else?
Yeah, I'm talking. Everything I've said has been recorded.
Yeah, everything I say has been recorded.
I know.
And you're f***ing with me.
I know.
Yeah, yeah, you do know you're f***ing with me. Yeah, you're harassing me.
How's that? Getting out with somebody driving by flipping us off?
You're gonna get the finger. You're gonna get the finger. Right there.
You're gonna get talked to.
You know what? My dad worked for y'all 30 years and you showed him some f***ing disrespect when you didn't put that f***er in jail, didn't you?
Who do you want in jail?
Bristow.
He goes to jail all the time.
Yeah, he needs to be thrown in prison.
Putting people like you there.
Ha ha, like me? I'm not a criminal.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
That's why you got court.
Because I told him that night I was going to shoot him?
Yeah, that's why you got court coming up, because you got criminal charges. That makes you a criminal.
I'm not a criminal.
I want to say two things. First is that I'm surprised at the calmness with which the officer confirms in the video that he is bullying a citizen. Second, I am sorry that there is a lot of mute in the video because some kids point out that they are already 18 and may come across this video. Better let them live happy childhoods and not now yet about what cops are really like.
I don't break the law intentionally.
Neither do we.
Apparently you're harassing me right
How am
now.
I harassing you? I'm in a public parking lot.
You followed me. I flipped you off and you followed me because you didn't like it. Because you didn't fucking like it.
I'm making sure you don't need anything. You're free.
I
to
don't
go.
need nothing. You're free to go. Dismiss. Go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, God damn. You ain't very big, are you?
No, I'm not.
No, you ain't. And you acting like a big...
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're gonna use your language and everything like that, you're gonna go to jail for disorderly conduct, okay?
Okay, I won't say another cuss word then.
Okay.
Okay.
22, 14, 15.
You got your hand on your side by your gun.
Is that illegal?
No, it's not illegal.
Do you have a problem with it?
Yeah.
Then do something about it.
You don't want me to.
Do it.
You don't want
You'll
me to.
get away with it. It's just me and you right now.
Yeah, it is just me and you. Yeah, I'd go to jail.
Perhaps it's worth clarifying one more point. Law enforcement can be a complaint of disorderly conduct, so he lied.
You got your little backup gang.
Where? Is anybody else here?
Ain't nobody here right now.
Me and you.
Just me and you. Take your gun off. Take your badge off. Take your taser off. Take your shit off.
Do it.
Take your clothes off.
Why would I take it off?
Because then it'd be just me and you, wouldn't it?
Go ahead.
It'd just be me and you then,
It's
bitch.
just me and you.
No. You got your shit on.
It's just me and you.
Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I...
This officer feels so tough because he knows that he cannot be attacked. He will always be right before the law, and on top of that, he carries a gun. It's very unpleasant to watch him bullying a weaker person before the law.
Thought.
You're the one driving away? We're just here to settle a problem if you got it.
I got a problem, and you're gonna find out in 7 months. You're gonna find out in 7 months.
How about it? You have a nice day.
Hey, you have a up day. How about that?
Please come and say hi.
Yeah.
And the next case was with an emergency room guard who thinks he can search any person or their belongings. He also says he can confiscate what he considers contraband, but in fact he cannot.
Okay, so let me just ask, what was your name again?
I'm not letting you do this.
Well, no, I just really need to
I'm
know.
not gonna do your recording.
Because if you just told me that if I refuse a search of my person's papers or property that I would not be allowed access to the emergency room. If I walk through the metal detector and it's found that I have no weapons on my person, and then I'm subject to further search before I'm allowed access to this emergency room. Is that the case?
I'm not doing an interview on your camera.
That's what.
Identified myself.
But that's what you just told me, and this is a county facility, and so if that's the actual policy here, then
on your camera. So
no. Well, you're a county employee at this point. You're subcontracted by the county. Guess what? That makes you a county employee. Sorry.
I mean, you can do this recording if you want.
Yeah, of course I can. But here's the problem, buddy. You just told me that you're subject to search other than weapon search to come into this building, right?
We have to make sure there's no weapons.
That's against the Constitution. You can't do that, partner.
I'm trying to get my medication.
These tyrants don't realize that they're setting the stage for this to happen to his parents, his brothers, his sister, even himself.
Prescribe or fulfill.
Okay, you can just come in right here and they'll see you.
John George facility, and I'm have everything I have. I'm just gonna compose myself. I might smoke a cigarette. And then
Yeah, just off the property right there, boss. Okay.
Where do I smoke?
Just right here at the corner.
Okay, very good. So what's your name, partner?
Alex.
Alex, of course.
Yeah.
Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, man. Jeremiah de facto.
Yeah.
I'm a rapper. That's
Oh,
what
man, nice,
no
nice.
hate. Oh, there,
I like your positive energy, dude.
I got my froggy frog. 09
So
was
these
posted.
aren't going to be able to come in. So any stuff
Right,
that you
right.
can't bring
So,
in, you can just tuck it somewhere, but they can't come in.
That's
Okay.
the problem, man. You know, I'm not trying to be searched and messed with without my own proper thing. I just got a psych ward and they gave me everything that's mine. You feel me? So if I can't come in here,
Is it cool to film you for a second?
What?
Is it cool to film you for a second? Just get this interaction, because he's doing the same shit to me, man. They want to search me and.
I'm a free man, okay? I don't need to be searched, seized, or fucking have anything to worry
So
about.
if you don't
you're
wanna
security,
be searched,
if you're
then we
security,
can't
I could
let you
check
in.
my bags with you, security.
Don't let anyone search you. If they think their policies outlaw the constitutional, they can think again.
You don't need to touch them or worry about them, and know that I'm coming back to you.
That's right.
So if
He's
I can
absolutely
leave my
right.
And you can check them out.
And he still could get access to the building.
That's how we can work this out.
Yeah.
Just wait right here. We'll talk. But yeah,
I'm
I'm not
just-
going to do your thing with the
I-
film.
Hey, you're gonna do whatever you do. I don't care what you do, man. What my deal is, it's called the Constitution, brother.
Right on.
It's called freedom, bro. You must be some kind of mini tyrant in training or something, bro. Because this is called the Constitution. It's called freedom.
On the property.
Well, I'm not.
He's not. So stop issuing non-fucking legal orders, because you're not a cop to begin with.
You don't got nothing better to do.
Alex,
Nobody's
I will do whatever I want, partner. If you want to become aggressive with me, you can do whatever you want, Mr. Intercon Security. You're a county employee, so watch your step right here, my friend. You're not going to intimidate me out of a county facility. Good, man. How are you? Right on, bro.
You know me.
Jamming,
a
jamming.
narrative that's not there. If you want to do
The film creates a narrative nobody else does.
I think he absolutely knows that he can't do it, and that's why he doesn't want to talk on camera.
Would you please leave us alone?
Yeah, we'd like to actually be
We have a job to do.
secure in our places per piece, our papers and all that, yeah.
You can stay here and talk, but you're talking is going to waste your time.
Yeah, you can talk all you want. Yeah.
Consensual conversation.
You want chocolate, sweetie, or what?
You want some? Yeah.
My fucking Ghirardelli, dude, right here.
What can we do for you?
Right there too. I like sometimes get chocolate.
I'm saying, dude.
I mean, it's clearly. I'm not sensitive. If I was you, I'd just walk away.
You touch me, and I'll fucking close you like here. Don't put your hand in my face.
Don't put your hand in my face.
Peace.
Just back away from him.
Caught that. So
Back away from him.
literally caught that.
You're getting a little close to people, bro. And you're getting a little aggressive. You're getting a little aggressive, my friend.
In the following video, the cop humiliates himself, in my opinion. If you meet him in the street, ask him not to make people laugh anymore.
There and do my stuff, but he's crowding me out.
You cannot film in the courtroom.
Absolutely. I'm not in the courtroom. I'm in the public.
cannot-
I can though. So look,
Listen.
I can. What's your name and badge number?
You need to leave.
Sir, I'm trying to make an appointment with the prosecuting attorney.
You can make it by phone call.
No, I'm here right now, and I'm not doing anything wrong, and it's all being video recorded both by you guys and by me. I'm allowed to record in here. It's my First Amendment right. I'm exercising my First Amendment right, okay? And I wasn't recording until he started.
Listen.
What? I'm not being detained. Am I being detained?
You need to keep
Am I
your
being
voice
detained?
down.
Okay.
You need to keep your voice down.
Sir, why are you walking towards me?
And you need to.
Sir, I
I
feel
want to
threatened. I feel threatened. You can
Well,
make
then
your...
you can leave if you feel threatened. You don't have to be.
I'm being
in this
threatened by
building.
public officials.
And you can leave.
Sir, you know what section 1983 is of the U.S. Constitution?
If you feel threatened, then leave.
Sir,
Just say
I feel
you're
threatened by you
Why?
because you're crowding. You continue to walk towards me aggressively.
The problem is that, as he states himself, he doesn't care if he looks foolish or tramples on rights because he knows there is never any accountability for his actions. You would think at least his family would tell him he's an embarrassment.
For no reason. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm talking to the prosecuting attorney. This guy came around the corner.
You asked for me for help. So I want to make sure that you're getting help.
Because I thought,
you're coming at me.
because
Do not come at me.
I'm not coming at you.
There you go. See, we can play this all day.
Play what?
Your game back and
There's no
forth.
game here, sir. This is public business.
All right.
This is official business.
Then you can handle my phone if you feel threatened.
You're in. I feel threatened by you.
Why?
Section 1983. You're violating my constitutional rights.
How am I doing that?
Because you won't let me get to my stuff sitting over there.
Then walk past me.
I don't feel safe.
Why not?
Because I called you to enforce the rules that you're governed by on your partner and ask him to step back because all he's doing is...
You know what you can do?
You can't... So you're not going to hold your partner accountable?
No.
Okay. Can you please call a supervisor?
No.
Are you this...
I've already told him how to get to a supervisor.
Are you guys...
What you can do, I'll tell you how to get to a supervisor. You can walk out that door, walk all the way around the block, and talk to one.
Can I please finish making my appointment with the prosecuting attorney?
I thought you wanted a supervisor.
That's next.
Okay.
Do you know how silly you look right now?
Exactly.
The funny thing is that you can't record them, but they can record you all day long.
I know.
You know how silly you look?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know exactly how silly I look.
You've committed a Section 1983 violation of my U.S. constitutional rights, right?
I don't know how I did that, but go ahead.
You're going to find out.
Okay.
If you shouldn't have a badge and a gun if you don't know what a Section 1983 is.
I probably shouldn't.
You're admitting all this standing in the courthouse in Newaygo County.
Before the next video begins, a preface is in order. In Auckland, a police officer watched as a car made an illegal sudden U-turn, nearly causing an accident. The officer made no attempt to stop the driver for a traffic violation, even though he was observing the entire incident. This is unacceptable, and this is what happened after a citizen questioned him about his inaction.
Bro, I just watched you fail to perform your duty, okay? And now you just took a photograph of my vehicle because I came up and questioned you as to the processes that you are employing to do your duty, which are not correct. Now you've taken a photograph of my vehicle, which I will be filing a FOIA request for, because you're not allowed to do investigations without probable cause. Do you understand that? And I advise you right now, if you run my plates, you will find out some information that should scare you to the core. Run it. Run it. No, run it. You'll find out who you're dealing with. Run it, my friend. If you run my plate, I will find out that you did that, and then we will have a really big problem. Okay, sir. Okay. H. Woods Jr., what is your...
I don't have to do my job. I wear a badge and work for the government.
Officer number. Say it again. You're not going to say it again? Oakland Police Department policy is that you must ID any time a civilian or anybody asks you. Multiple times, 5 times, 100 times, it don't matter. No, I don't need to talk to your sergeant. Don't worry about that. That's not my concern. My concern is capturing what's going on right now on video. No. No. No, I'll do that all on my own. Don't worry about that. I don't need that information. Okay, so just so you know, Woods, I'm going to file a FOIA request on the photograph you took of my vehicle.
It's funny that the policeman wants to call the sergeant for help, but it's the driver who wants to make fun of him.
And also, I will be looking into the database to see if you ran my plate. And if you did run my plate, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get in a whole shit world of trouble. You know that, right?
Okay, sir.
You know that, right?
Okay, sir.
Are you confirmed? Do you understand that you cannot, by law, randomly run someone's license plate? Did you know that? You can't.
Okay, sir. I keep saying, okay, sir. What do you want me to say?
I think this cop needs to quit the force and try his hand at comedy.
I'm just continuing to capture your reactions on film. That's all I'm doing. If you were smart, you'd get back in your car and stop interacting with me. Yeah, because all you're doing is compiling stuff against yourself. Huh? I didn't say. I said if you were smart in this situation, you just get back in your car because you're not going to win. You're just making more evidence against yourself. Well, if you wouldn't have got out of the car and took a picture of my car.
Thanks for watching. I think there were very hot and interesting videos today. I will be grateful to you for your support, for subscribing, for your every like and every comment. Videos are released every day, so click on the bell to not miss. See you tomorrow.